Hi everyone, welcome back to Say What You Mean, an English learning channel. I'm Chris. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are great. I am super. Thanks for asking. Today's topic is, what do you do and when? I'll use the verbs go and get in several places, in many places. You will hear some common, normal usage of these verbs. This listening video is for beginners, A-level, so listen closely and let's get to work. I woke up at 6:30 today. I woke up at 6:30 on a Sunday, on a day off. I normally don't work on Sundays, so I don't have to wake up early. But I did today. I got up when I woke up. I normally get up right after I wake up. After I got up, I got dressed. I normally wear long pajama pants in the morning. After I get dressed, I normally go outside with my dog, with Rosa. Before we go outside, I turn on the tea kettle and heat water for tea. I boil water for tea. After we go outside, I make breakfast. And then I get ready for work. To get ready for work, I get dressed. I take off my pajama pants and put on work clothes. I get dressed in my work clothes. I also brush my teeth. I get my computer and my bag, and I check that I have what I need. I go to work at around 9 o'clock, but I don't go to work every day. I also work from home. So I get to work about 15 minutes after I leave. So I get to work at about 9:15. It takes about 15 minutes to go from my house to my work. So I go from my house to work, and I get to work about 15 minutes after I leave. I teach class at the office as well as from home. I sometimes work all day, 9 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I sometimes work part of the day, 9 o'clock in the morning until lunch, until noon. I sometimes have lunch at work, and I sometimes go to the supermarket to have lunch. I go shopping at the supermarket also. They have good food, they have good fruits, vegetables, and they have good food for lunch. After work, I go home. It takes about 15 minutes to get home from work. So, I leave work at 5 o'clock and I get home at about 5:15. On most days, I go home in the afternoon, but sometimes I get home at night. After I get home, I take Rosa out on another walk. Sometimes we go walking for an hour, but most days we only walk for 30 minutes, half an hour. We go to the university campus near our apartments. There is a lot of grass and some good sidewalks on the university campus. After we walk, we have dinner and we watch Netflix. Sometimes we go out to a restaurant on the weekend, but we also get takeout. We go to the restaurant, order food, and bring it home. We get takeout. We like getting takeout more than going to a restaurant, but normally we eat at home. After dinner, we take Rosa out on one more walk. She doesn't really like to go out in the evening, but it's better than going out in the middle of the night. Before I go to bed, I get ready for bed. I brush my teeth, take out my contacts, I get undressed, I take my clothes off, I get undressed, I shower. I do these things to get ready to go to bed, to get ready for bed, and then I go to bed. After I get in bed, after I lie down, I read a little bit. So first I get into bed, I lie down, and then I read. And then I go to sleep. I normally only read for about 5 minutes before I fall asleep. I go to sleep almost as soon as I go to bed. So I get into bed, I lie down, and I fall asleep. I go to bed around 10:30 during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I go to bed around 11:30 on the weekend. I probably sleep for about 8 hours in a day. Okay, so that's it for that listening exercise. In this video, I used the words go and get in lots of common places. Of course, I used other words too. So some words and phrases: to wake up, open your eyes in the morning after sleeping, wake up. To get up, this is when we leave the bed, right? We get out of bed. So we lie down, we're sleeping, and we get up, okay? To get dressed, this is to put clothes on, to wear clothes. Right now, I am dressed. I got dressed this morning. Kettle, something to cook water for tea or coffee. To get ready, to do what you need for something, to get ready for work, to have everything you need for work. To get ready for class, to have everything you need for class. To get ready for bed, to do everything before you go to bed. So to get ready. To go to travel from A to B. I go from A to B. To get to a place. I go from A to B. I get to B. I arrive at B. To go shopping, so to travel to a store and buy things. To go walking. This is to walk for fun, not to walk to get somewhere, but just for fun. Campus, the buildings and the land, the grass, the ground around a school or a university or a place. To get takeout, this is to get food from a restaurant, to buy it at the restaurant and go home with the food, not eating in the restaurant. This is to get takeout. To go to bed, this is to get in your bed. And to go to sleep, shut your eyes. Try to sleep. To get undressed, this is taking clothes off or taking off your glasses. To get undressed, taking clothes off. All right, everyone, that's it for this video. In this video, we practiced what we do and when, using the verbs go and get. It's your turn. When do you get up? When do you go to work? What time do you get to school? Do you go shopping on the weekends? How long does it take to get ready for bed? Make a recording and leave a comment, leave a link in the comments. Tell us what you do and when you do it. So, thanks everyone, as always, for watching and listening to the video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more. If you'd like to book a class, the link is in the channel description. Remember, practice makes permanence. So, listen carefully, practice, and say what you mean. Thanks everyone. Take care. Bye.